Scorpio, Sagittarius, into your September beginning of the month reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Hope September is treating you well so far. Okay, if you guys haven't watched that Astro Dice, you can find it in the playlist. Any video that you feel like you may have missed is there. And if you guys are interested in meditation, relaxation, hypnosis, things of that nature, music, check out my second channel. If you really like it, subscribe. Still trying to build that channel. Okay, let's see what's going on with you, my friends. Okay, let's see what's going on with you. Had a very auspicious month last month. We do have a little bit of an auspicious month this month as well. We're going to have that lunar eclipse. So, guys, make sure that you are manifesting on that. That's going to be quite, it's not full, it's partial, but it's still going to be very impactful for bringing in your dreams and really planting those seeds. Okay, so, and remember, next month is a month of rest. So, you know, and that's when we definitely want to harvest our manifestations that we've been putting out for the rest, you know, for all year. So let's see what's going on. This message is coming out. I will be getting that lunar eclipse reading out towards the end of the month as well. Next will be the chakra reading. So, and I will be doing the angel numbers this month. I could not get them out last month. We just had a lot going on. So I didn't want to kill myself trying to do too many readings. Okay, let's see. This message coming out. Having some disharmony. Could be dealing with someone that you feel is not being very harmonious with you. Feeling like, you know, we could strengthen this bond if you know, if you'd like to, you know, play better. If you'd like to open up. So it does feel like someone has been very disruptive. Whether it's a love, a friend, you know, platonic, family, whatever, right? But it does feel like somebody has not been treating you very well. Let's see why. But it says you're going to have victory and success from the situation. Patience and planning. Looks like this could have disrupted your patience and planning. This puts some kind of hold on the way that you're planning and the way you're moving, the way you're taking action. But it says, don't worry about that. That's in the past. You'll have the victory and success that you are looking for. You just need to get through that. The truth will set you free. Having the Justice card coming out over here, it looks like the truth will come out of what's going on within this severed tie for a lot of you, right? There's a lot of strength and power going on, bringing in that Leo energy. That's saying, just be courageous, just hold on tight, right? Everything's going to work out for you. You will definitely be able to see. Everything will become clear, either to this individual or to you or to maybe somebody else who may be getting involved in the situation, right? But patience is going to be key at this time. Okay, so let's see. Let's get in here and see what's going on. Clarifying on the situation, please. Personal transitions, a resistance to change. There's somebody that's holding on to some kind of personal reason to why they want to do this, right? It's delayed your plans. It's delaying you. It's setting you back from what it is you're trying to plan, what you're trying to achieve over here. So let's see what's going on over here. The truth will set you free. It looks like they were a little impulsive with their words. It looks like they are kind of, you know, disregarding your feelings or disregarding any consequence when it comes to this situation. Feels like they are pretty aggressive about the situation and very impulsive. But definitely there's going to be some recovery from this loss of you not being able to, you know, work the way you need to work or however it is. But this is definitely a karmic lesson. It could be coming, you know, like a rollover off of that Mercury retrograde. But there does look like there will be some forgiveness from this person in the way that they have been handling and mishandling the emotions and the way that they're treating you. So that's always a good thing. But it does feel like you you know, have been taking on some extra responsibilities because of this situation and causing a lot of stress. So whether it's in the workplace, love situation, home, family, you know, whatever, friends, um, but in the end, it's keeping you going strong, even though you're just not sure if this person is really going to be, you know, completely against you for this time. Like, how much of this disturbance are you going to cause? Or are we actually going to fix this? It does say it's going to be fixed, though. You do have the King of Pentacles over here, which says that your leadership skills are coming through. You are kind of in a protective mode when it comes to this person, right? Because it does feel like they don't have your back, right? They're being, you know, vindictive. I want to say that. Some of you are being very vindictive. Okay, it almost feels like you might have even said you're, you know, you're sorry, and you know, it's kind of funny because I see the forgiveness here. It's almost like for some of you, I feel like you're like, I'm sorry, I didn't know I did something wrong. You know, like that kind of forgiveness, where it wasn't even you who was supposed to be forgiving. It's them who has to forgive because they're the ones that caused this delay, this upheaval. Okay, this mess, right? But you're just like trying to calm it down or trying to turn it around, right? Because you see within the wisdom, like, you know, I just need this done. I do feel like it could be somebody in the workplace. But like I said, it is a Lover's card, so it could be, you know, your love. But definitely feeling like there is a lack of accountability and unfairness when it comes to this person. So even if you are, you know, like genuinely, like, I'm sorry, you know, even though you don't even know what you're sorry for. I'm sorry, but, you know, can we let this go? They don't want to 100% slide it under the table. They don't want to 100% let go of it. So it does look like the way it's going to end up here is kind of no direction. It will fix itself for yourself to be able to plan and do what it is you need to do. But they're just not going to work with you the way that you want them to work with you. Yeah. If anything, they're going to have clear boundaries, be very cold and direct communication with you, and be seeing it from that point of view no matter what, which is still going to interfere with your work, with your business, with your life, the way you move, right? And they will be watching you. It's really, reading's really weird. Why are they watching you? Why are they being so cold and direct? Like, what is, they just want disharmony? They want to catch you up? I mean, if you're at work, you know, and they don't think that, you know, they just like to nitpick everything. Is it like you just have to be the watchdog? Like, I'm on watch duty. But for like no reason? Like one of those things that's kind of like, why are you up my butt? Yeah, I didn't do anything wrong. Why are you watching me? What is the point? What do you think I'm going to do? What do you think you're watching? Don't. They're really aggressive about it though too. That's what's so weird. You guys definitely could be dealing with another air sign, a Gemini or a Libra or a Capricorn, Cap Aqua, Capricorn, Aquarius, Cusp. This is crazy though. It's almost like they're waiting for you to mess up. And even if you don't mess up, like you messed up, you did nothing wrong. I don't know. This is really weird. Like, what is the point? What's the karmic lesson? I mean, what would you take their stapler off their desk once and they're like, and you didn't put it back where it belonged. I'm watching you. Thief. What? Wait, what? That's the office stapler. Like, everybody uses it. What are you talking about? Like, something that stupid. You have the Three of Cups with the Sun coming in for the overall. But you're still going to have some apathy and some delays with this person. This person, you're just going to have to, the only way to get victory and success from this person, you guys, is to ignore this person. I mean, how else are you going to deal with this person? You're going to have to ignore them or have a conversation with them. But I think if you have a conversation with them, I think they're the type of person who's just so cold and direct. They're just so mean. Why? They just feel so mean. You might even be feeling like you want to leave this job. Just saying. This is the near future. I mean, this is the overall outcome. You might even feel like you want to leave home because you can't get, you can't deal with this, or you want to leave this situation, or literally get up, pack your desk up and go to another job because they're just that mean. Moody, cold. If this is a love, you might be leaving home. You might just be like, I can't handle this anymore. You don't have any inner feelings. You don't have anything. You're just mean and cold to me all the time. And I don't see a direction that we would actually be going in. The only time I can have fun is when I'm out with my friends, or I'm, or if this is a home situation, the only time I can have any fun is maybe at work, right? Or if you're at work, I hate this place. I can't wait to go home. You see what I'm saying? Take it how it resonates. Because there's definitely saying that when I'm away from this situation, I'm fine. But I have to deal with this. Weighed down. I feel like there's lack of passion, lack of friendship. I don't like this place. It makes me feel uncomfortable. I don't, with this relationship. I feel very much at disharmony. I don't feel good. Makes me feel moody. Puts me in a bad mood. Because you're always in a bad mood. So it does feel like for some of you, you're definitely going to reevaluate the situation and disconnect yourself from this situation. I'm telling you, some of you are going to leave this job to go find another job because you just don't feel like you're getting what you put out. I put out happiness. I put out all these great things, and you give me back nothing, but I can share with everybody else. But then as soon as you come around, you're just nasty cold and put me in a bad mood. Absolutely. There's a lot of gossip and a lot of BS going around. Definitely a very narrow-minded person over here who's very selfish and only thinks of themselves. And then it gives you this kind of like, this feeling of tension and not feeling good. Nobody needs to live like that. I don't care who you're with. So either you're going to ask for a transfer to somewhere else, or move your desk away from this person, leave home, get out of this relationship, whatever this situation is. Because it doesn't look like it's fixing itself, and you wanted to fix it, but it says the only way to fix itself is just to keep yourself in a happy. You will have victory and success no matter what, but you have to get to this point to where you completely eradicate yourself from this person, from this energy, however that's going to be. That's where you're going to find your peace, and it says you will find your victory and your success to the situation. But you definitely have to pull yourself out of this lingering issue. Don't hesitate to reach out to a colleague, or a boss or somebody if this person's really acting that nasty. And if it's the boss, you're either going to have to go up to this, supervisor or whatever, go up, to management one higher, or you don't want to do that, I'm pulling out of this job, right? Or I'm going to ask for a district transfer or whatever, right? Seriously. Because it says the only way to really focus and get organized is really to get out of this situation, because you have such a big future coming for you that you definitely don't want something so meaningless to hold you back from what it is you truly want in life. And that's all it is. It's a weight. It's sinking you. It's like I put a weight on your leg and throw you in the water, you're going to sink, and that's what it is. It feels like you're sinking to the bottom. And I can see where there's like no, end in sight. But it does say, you just need to change this because you have wealth. I mean, you will become the King of Pentacles over here. It's just that you might need to talk to somebody about the situation. Let this situation be recognized, right? So that way you can be rewarded in the end. it's just a love situation, you're just going to have to recognize it yourself with your higher self and pull yourself out of this situation, or get some kind of marriage counseling or something going on. Within the next few months, things are not going to be the same. Everything's going to be drastically different. Okay, so look for the signs. Spirit says you're ready. Okay, and yes, everything's turning around for you, will be turning around for you, but you have to, but you're going to be kind of in the waiting game because you're waiting for this peaceful resolution, right? But it's going to be up to you, really, in this scenario. You're the one that's going to hold the key in this situation. Okay, as the high priestess over here, really getting into the knowing, really seeing what's going on within this situation. Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.